I had calls from Chicago, from Washington, from Dallas. And it was just because they knew Ginger has given us an ultimatum, basically. She put in a time frame, and I would like to have some answers what benefits that he is eligible for. We couldn't even find out what he was eligible for.
Well, the family of one of the last surviving World War II veterans is thanking CBS News Texas this holiday season. Our investigative reporter, Ginger Allen, explains how and why we stepped in to make sure the 98-year-old hero spends Christmas at home getting the health care he deserves.
During the holiday season, but also the remainder of the year and the remainder of my father's life, he doesn't want to be in a 24-hour facility.
When Greg Dawson reached out saying his father needed help, the I-Team stepped in again. You can probably tell by the look on my face I'd met 98-year-old Shelby Dawson before.
Mr. Dawson.
Take his hat off.
In 2018, the I-Team helped dig up the evidence the family needed to finally prove injuries Corporal Dawson suffered on the battlefield warranted a Purple Heart. And then we were proudly there when he received it.
I'd like to thank my family, my beautiful, sweet wife, my son, Greg, Ginger Allen.
Last month, the Dawsons reached out again, in their words, in utter frustration with the Veterans Administration in Fort Worth.
That happens to be me.
Dawson has been suffering from dementia, hearing loss, and mobility issues. For more than a year, his son and daughter say they have filed mounds of paperwork and made countless calls. They've been trying to prove Dawson needs and qualifies for more than 11 hours of weekly home health care.
As soon as we learned about this, we also started sending emails straight to the Department of Veterans Affairs in Washington, D.C. And that's where a spokesperson told me they would immediately get on this because Mr. Dawson is a World War II veteran.
Within 2 hours, the home care agency called me and goes, "We're moving Mr. Dawson up to 30 hours a week." The benefits went from 10% to close to 100%, or 11 hours to 30 hours per week. And then an additional 6 or 7 different programs that we could apply for to get his disability rating raised also.
So now the Dawsons have a good but new problem, buried in more documents trying to apply for more benefits than they even expected.
This is the one you have to finish filling out right there.
Right out here on the patio.
And while they're grateful their father will now spend the holidays at home, they're asking how many other heroes who fought so hard for our country are also buried in this same confusion, battling without family or resources, and still emotional from the memories.
Shot right between the eyes.
You still remember it so well. And I'm so glad that we could do anything to get you the care you need now. You deserve it.
I'm not ashamed to cry.
Ginger Allen, CBS News, Texas.